I'm at the backyard of our house right now. As you see, different color. I wanna try a little bit of twist. So I'm competing for tomorrow, by the way. So I'm just putting my thoughts before everything's gonna happen. So the Philippine Athletic Championships for tomorrow is for the whole Philippines and for outside countries. And what am I even doing there? Right? But I want to put out my thoughts before going into there because I know that there's a lot of competition there. I'm expecting to run fast and hopefully to finish everything. I just want to really put the things or the thoughts what's going on inside my mind right now is because people will think what do am I even thinking about fighting against playing against the fastest guys. So I just want to be you know get pushed by them, and probably something that's you have to surround yourself with fast people so you can become fast. Hopefully that's true. And also, I just want to experience it, man. It's just once a year, so I am dressing up. I am showing up for that. Hopefully, you will never be late because they will never wait you there. So, yeah, I'm just dumping all of my thoughts before everything is gonna happen. So, yeah, I just hope that those goals and expectations and everything, just want to enjoy the moment, hopefully, and hopefully to document it. Anyways, that's just my you know thoughts and some prayers to be safe, and also, yeah, be safe and enjoy the moment, cherish it, because it rarely happens. And while I am young, I would like to dedicate my life to training and to competing. That's why. So, yeah. One more, man. I don't know actually. So, see you guys around. Getting some silence after that 5K event earlier in the morning. After going home, I was just, trying to distract myself using my phone, scroll, knowing that I wasn't really able to finish that. So, DNF did not finish for anyone that doesn't know that term. Yeah, just basically, I cannot hold the pace, which is probably 3:10 under 3 minutes and 10 seconds per kilometer. That would be probably the standard to be on the top 20 at least. So, yeah, I wasn't able to do that. And around 3K, I was overlapped already. It was just 2.91 to be specific on that number. I wasn't really able I was really able to respond on the field. And yeah, I was expecting that I could finish that I could finish that 13 or like under 17 minutes, right? So yeah, then I realized I need, you know, more work to do that. Of course, it's not gonna be easy. Those people who run sub 16, sub 15 in the 5K, really does it well when it comes to their running. No comparison, but I'm gonna, have a long way to go, I guess. And I still have two events, which is hopefully I will not DNF those. It's just 800 and 15. But yeah, overall, my thoughts there was just disappointed, and I did not reach my expectations, and DNF. I'll take it. I'll take the L. And also that is a good experience for me to be on that level. Is such, there's such a lot of things you need to do to get there. So still still need more sacrifice. Just basically doing the thing, and improving my weaknesses along the way. But yeah, let's see in the couple of weeks if we can break that 17-minute barrier on the 5K. Not hitting the goal on the first event made me really question myself if, can I do more about this, thing that I'm doing because I wanna pursue it personally without anyone asking, you know. Because I am really loving the competition side of it, and also the company, the people that you meet. But still, I guess that's just a bad day, you know. You cannot really think of it like it's negative and will impact you a bad life. So it's just the beginning, you know. I just started out on this outside competition. I hope I can make, or I can be on a team sooner or later this year, you know, so I can really focus on training. So yeah, that's just my thoughts, I guess. And I'm trying to sit in silence while I'm trying to internalize my thoughts there. And yeah, that's just overall my thoughts. Looking forward for those two events and some recovery, you know, because I haven't sleep good earlier, so I just only have roughly 5 hours of sleep. So yeah, that's all. Peace out. Okay, reality check. Fast forward after days after the Philippine Athletics Championships 2026, which is my first time experience ever. Oh my, there's a lot of mosquitoes, man. So I'm gonna get a hard time here because I don't wanna get bitten by those. But yeah, so looking back, that almost a week of competing, but I only ran 3 days, or I got only 3 events, not really 3 days of running, but you know, wrong, wrong thought, wrong grammar, you whatever you may call it, but that's an error in speaking. So I made it in Tagalog. I do have but it has a subtitle, so if you want something to watch about my performance, it's all there. I'm gonna put down below the YouTube channel, you know, or the link directly to the video so you can watch it, by the way. So that's my first ever, you know, national championships. And yeah, I just want to record my thoughts after that what happened, you know. So just a reality check of where am I currently in my fitness level. And unfortunately I cannot go fast with the national athletes, international athletes, but because there were some Koreans out there, some other Asians and other countries, you know. But mainly for the 5K, it was just Philippines and Koreans. So Filipinos and Koreans to be specific. But I'm impressed by that, you know. To be honest, he was just born in 2008. Now I was 7 years older, and he was able to bring out 15 minutes 5K, you know. That's close to breaking the 15-minute barrier for him. And the national record holder was able to bring out 14 minutes 5K. So he was the gold medalist. And I lined up also with the SEA Games gold medalist in the height 800 meters, you know. And yeah, that's a privilege for me, you know. I was able to do that thing. I was able to provide some support for myself to film it, you know. I hired my friend as videographer and photographer, you know. So yeah, that's only the support that I did. And the entry level or the entry fee was just around 200 pesos per event, so it's not that much compared to the usual, you know, local fun runs or events that happens, which costs 1,000 pesos above. Yeah, the transpo, luckily I have my friend there, you know. He was also able to provide for the transportation. So yeah, what more, bro? I'm just, you know, grateful that I'm able to participate in such events, such like that event, to be specific. So what's next for me? I mean, actually, it's in the video. What's next for me, in achieving some running goals. But to be honest, I just wanna yap it out, man. Sometimes I cannot write it all out, so yeah, I'm just here yapping, existing once again, back to my place where I could yap for, minutes and minutes, maybe an hour. But we're gonna take so long if we're gonna yap for an hour. But overall, it was just a good experience to be out there. And the reality, I need more training, strength training, cross training, whatever training that I need. I'm honestly disappointed because I was DNF in 5K. But the running side was there. I'm just gonna yap it out here. So yeah, halfway through the year, what's up with me? I'm trying to build back some money to fund my life. Trying to, I forgot to remove this back. I'm trying to fund or build up money once again so I can support my dreams, because right now it's not looking good for my bank account. But yeah, we'll try again on that, and hopefully I can set a challenge and also bring out the best in me. I don't know how can I do that, but I want to bounce back financially. So just an update to my freaking situation. I want a break, man. Like, not really a break to take the time off, but I know that I can get, TikTok money or YouTube money whenever, but I think I am confident enough that soon enough I can earn that online money that I really want to. Monetizing my contents, TikTok affiliate, shops like that, and building my own brand and community. That's all in my head for this year. So hopefully those milestone I can achieve those, you know. Just trying to basically just say it out loud, because 2 years ago, man, I was in a situation where I just wanna get out of this alcohol addiction, and I just yap it out on my YouTube channel. It was just private back then. I uploaded there, and it just came out live recently. And yeah, I'm just grateful to talk all the thoughts that I've been, keeping in my head lately, because you have to put those things somewhere. What are the things that you want to achieve? What are the things that you are trying to quit? What are the trying the thing what what are the things that you are trying to get? The goals that you set, the mindset that you are currently achieving or stealing into your head, and just like basically living those mindset, and yeah, just basically showing up, saying those things out loud. Sometimes I do that a lot, self talk. It's not even recorded, and I'm just talking to myself, and I think it's a good thing. But sometimes get too it's getting too much that people think you might be crazy. You are talking yourself into the public. In public, you are talking to yourself in public, which is kind of probably gonna seem crazy into the public eye. But hey, yeah, as long as you get your shit together, you are good, man. So yeah, this is me, Byron, once again. Just yapping and doing my thing here, doing what I love, basically. And if you manage to finish this video, I hope that you have some coping mechanisms to, go on with this life, because everyone has to have their own coping mechanisms, like me. I'm just recording, man. You can just write your thoughts, maybe talk to a friend. You can comment down below what you're struggling right now. I probably can help you with the comment, with the reply in the comment, hopefully. But there's a feature, in YouTube that I can send a comment with a voice message, something like that. I saw it on Mr. Beast, by the way. So, yeah, I hope that we're all in this together. So, if you find this video helpful, I'll see you guys around. Let's get into that 100k subs, I guess, hopefully. And I also want to reach 6 digits on Philippine money, hopefully this year, you know. But yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe we get married one day. But who knows? Look at this view, man. So before we end this video, I just wanna showcase our backyard. I'm having a little bit of sunset watch, but the sunset is nowhere to be found, I guess. It's around 6 p.m. in the evening. I'm just having good time here. I just have a lot of enemies and mosquito bites. Those are my enemies. By the way, guys, that's it for this video. That's the highlight for probably 2 weeks of June. And I'm gonna edit it out. Let's go. Bye bye. Peace out.